we're gonna do it anyways. So I'm just gonna watch the videos that I watch, stuff that happens. I love the Babylon Bee. I'm gonna do a bunch of these. This stuff's stupid good.
Today we're going to be showing you how to keep your family safe and make sure you avoid the Cyclops parasite that is going around. You might have heard that's the little bug that's giving everybody explosive diarrhea. Nobody wants to see that. Let's start by looking at how to sanitize these delicious kale.
Okay, I love the acting addition there. Notice how he looked down right after he said nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Because he does. Oh, that's great. That's great. He's envisioning it right now. That's fantastic. Oh, God.
Let's start by looking at how to sanitize these delicious kale leaves. Don't they look tasty? What you're going to want to do first is rinse each leaf in water. You just kind of get it all in there. Now, of course, we've added vinegar to the solution. Want to get like 3 parts water, 1 part vinegar. And now that we've carefully washed all of these leaves, the only thing that's left to keep your family truly safe is you're going to want to throw it away. And Viola. We eat this nice, juicy, medium rare ribeye steak instead. That's good kale. Oh, who could that be? Hello? Yes? Mr. President? Wait a minute, you're not the president. You're an explosive diarrhea parasite. And blocked. That's how you take care of diarrhea parasites. But seriously, folks, the way to properly eat fruits like this banana is to carefully inspect the peel, rinse thoroughly in the same water and vinegar solution we have before you peel it. But then, because it's a fruit and not a vegetable, we want to get a little more elaborate. So we're going to take some hand sanitizer. The hand part is just a suggestion. You're going to want to just get it all over there. And get some soap. And of course, your trusty toilet brush. The toilet ones get in those crevices much better. And we know this because of all the diarrhea. Then, very slowly and carefully peel the banana. There, look at that. Look how clean it is. And once you're done with that, you're ready to throw it away. Just stay safe and eat this delicious cheeseburger instead. Oh, that was close. I almost got the Cyclops virus. That's right. It's got lettuce. Yeah. Gotta get that off of there.
Nope, bad.
Oh, and look at that. A tomato.
No,
that's even worse than lettuce.
No.
Ugh.
Ah.
Then you just put it all back on there.
Right. You just eat the meat.
And then you can take your first well-earned bite of a very clean and safe banana.
Yeah, that's right. I was really starting to question this video. This was pretty good.
I love bananas. Finally, one of the best ways you can truly keep your family safe is to cook your vegetables and fresh produce to 158 degrees, which will kill all of the Cyclops parasite. Here we have this grill to demonstrate. Looks ready to eat. And don't forget this last step. No parasite here. Phew! I'm tired from all that hard work, but now that our vegetables are clean, we're ready to finally kick back with some good parasite-free food. Ooh, chili peppers.
Nice. Yeah,
Whoa. Did you not follow all
well,
those steps and now you're stuck with explosive diarrhea? Oh, don't come crying to me. Instead, automatically clean your toilet with every flush. Meet Happy Toilet Cleaner, the patented device invented by a licensed plumber that keeps your toilet spotless so that you never have to scrub again. Just install it once and let it do the dirty work for you. It automatically cleans with every flush. Simple installation, no tools required. Works with any cleaning tablet brand. No brush, no scrubbing, and no plumber required. Mamma mia! Because your toilet has seen things it can never unsee. Buy Happy Toilet today. Click the link in the description.
I wouldn't have expected that after all this set.
Hey, I forgot to put on my gloves. Oh no. Oh no.
Nice. It is that fast. Nice. Yeah, the Babylon Bee ones are always really good. Oh, there's me. Nobody's watching though, but there's me. Rawr.
Thank you all for meeting with me. You're all doing some wonderful work destroying the world, but I think it's probably time for us to reevaluate.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption, but I think we're in the wrong meeting. We're not here to destroy the world. We're here to save it. You see, we are some of the leading leaders of liberal causes, and I'm with the Human Rights Campaign, who focus on LGBTQ+ and trans rights. You see, I have an equal sign to let you know that I'm a good person.
Yeah, well, you know, not to get all Freudian on it, but the first person to say they're a good person is the first person you to worry about.
Excuse me, women's reproductive rights.
Climate.
Free Palestine.
Open borders.
I misspoke before. You guys are not destroying the world, okay? You are saving the world.
Hey, whoa, what's up with those scare quotes?
Pretty sure I didn't use scare quotes when I said saving the world. The important thing to keep in mind is that there's a big election coming up, and you and I, we're all on the same page, okay? So if we want Biden to win, he needs to win in order for us to save the world. If we want Biden to win, you folks, how can I say this? You might need to tone it down. Just
Tone down what?
Oh, that's a good question. You're women's reproductive rights, right? Okay. Excellent branding, by the way. It's much easier on the ears than baby murder, so kudos to you on that one. But opposing any restrictions all the way through to the 9th month, I mean, you see how you're kind of tipping your hand, right? Makes people think, wait, maybe they actually want to kill babies. And we do, obviously.
No, we don't.
Oh.
No, we don't. We don't.
Right. We don't. But you see how it can kind of look that way. So that's all I'm saying. You know, let's tone it down. And you, immigration, clearly we don't want a completely open border that undermines any sense of national sovereignty, driving down wages for the working class and overtaxing the welfare state. So let's go a bit easy there too. I mean, why not something like this? Why not something like, diversity is our...
Are you trying to say diversity is our strength?
Yes! How do you say that without laughing? Oh my gosh. I can't even get through it. This is head and moi. My sides. My goodness. Okay, what about you? Pro-Palestine. You are, I'm going to say this. You're kind of coming across like you just want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
We do want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
Of course, yes. And that's awesome. I'm all for that. I love that. But you need to pretend like you don't want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
Why?
Excuse me?
I mean, we're pretty clear in our position, and most young people and everyone on college campuses, and half the Democratic Party, of course, still support us.
Yeah, it's cool now.
You may have a point there. You might be the only person in here that can be as evil as you want to be and get away with it. All right, still, let's think about tactics. Okay, do you think that occupying bridges and blocking traffic is somehow winning people over to your cause?
Yeah, and making people hate us by blocking traffic is our thing. He's stealing our thing!
You're not stealing your thing. You must die. We will kill you all!
See, this is what I'm talking about.
A little less trolly.
I mean, okay, I love the homicidal thing that you got going on there. I really dig it, okay? But maybe market it just a little bit differently. Like the serial killer that everyone thinks is such a sweet guy, you know? He's got 27 bodies in the basement, but he's like, you know, coaching Little League. That's what I want. Be that guy.
Death to America.
Oh, no.
You know, the funny thing is, you don't even look Middle Eastern. Am I wrong, people? Am I wrong?
I'm not. I actually grew up on Long Island, but my parents sent me to college. Death to America.
Yep, that'll do it.
HRC guy, you have been going over the top as well.
Well, it's important for us, they, them, to be accepted just like everyone else.
Yes, of course. And convincing people that they're intolerant for not wanting men to get naked in women's locker rooms. I guess that's genius. I mean, come on, it's next level stuff. All right, but insisting that your children be mutilated. I mean, come on, it's turning people off, you guys. I mean, not everyone, obviously, but until the election, can we just all pretend for a few months not to be crazed, lunatic, homicidal extremists?
No, they could not. And they're still doing it. They're still doing it.
Extreme? No, it's my body, my body. Donald J. Trump.
You will obey me. Sorry. Glad we're all on the same page, though.
Right? You're all evil as fuck. We're good on that. Just we want to get something.
So,
done.
how do you do?
We want to accomplish something. We're just gonna keep watching some Babylon Bee stuff. We'll make this about Babylon Bee. Why not? Because Babylon Bee is freaking awesome. Check them out. I'll definitely make sure that I leave a link in the description and such to their main page because they are freaking awesome. This was 3 years ago, but still good. If you haven't watched any of this stuff, you definitely.
We're here live at a local protest where a bunch of emotional women are upset about something. What else is new, am I right, guys? Let's see what set them off this time. What's up, Toots?
A woman should have all the same rights as guns, and we're not leaving until we get them. Yeah!
So you want women to have the exact same rights as guns?
Yeah!
And you won't leave until the government agrees to that?
Yeah. No, I would say no, like we're not gonna leave until we get them.
I'm saying yeah, like yeah, we're not leaving. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Woman! There's a woman over there!
What?
There's a woman outside! All right, miss, you're coming with me.
I'm sorry, officer. What is this about?
Women now have the same rights as a gun, and here you are outside, unregistered, unconcealed. Where is your owner?
No one's gonna put up with this. This is ridiculous.
Don't make this harder than it already is.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna get a lawyer. This is insane. I have rights according to the Constitution.
That's right, you have the same rights as a gun. It's the law. Not so fast, woman.
What?
You're gonna have to get in the trunk. You have to get in the trunk, locked up securely, separate from your ammo.
What's my ammo?
Like, we haven't figured that part of the analogy out yet. It's probably your makeup or something. Just get in the trunk.
Probably
Get in the
make up
trunk.
for something. Pick you up at the
It's the law.
Where do you think you're going, woman?
I'm going to work.
Didn't you see the sign?
Let me guess.
It's the law. Come on, let me say it. It's the law. Never mind, the moment's passed.
Hey there, I'm here to register my woman for concealed carry. Here's my application, and here is my background check questionnaire, and here's a card certifying where I acquired her and her serial number.
It looks like everything's in order. It's an interesting choice. Why don't you sit down, we'll start the class.
My class?
Every registered woman owner has to take a safety class. I will be teaching this one because I am a certified expert. A woman expert! The first lesson you need to know now that women and guns are under the same regulations is that you need to lock your woman up whenever she is not in use. I will demonstrate on this model how to use the proper woman lock device.
With the force.
Now I want everyone to try it.
Oh, that's not okay. That's so not okay.
Wow, my very own woman permit. Thanks, officer. Come on, honey.
Ever since these regulations have gone into effect, women have become 837% safer. If it saves just one life, it's worth it. And it's the law.
You guys are bangers. Oh, man. Yeah, this one's really good. This is a good gun facts for you. This is a little bit longer.
For thousands of years, humanity lived in peace, without any murders or violence at all. And then, firearms were invented by notorious business partners Bill Weapon and Cornelius Gunn. Personkind was instantly plunged into a horrifying hellscape of death and destruction. And it's all thanks to guns. Here are some facts about these deadly weapons of mass destruction that you might not know. This is a deadly scoped semi-auto revolver with an extended mag clip. A gun just like this one was used to kill Abraham Lincoln. If guns hadn't been invented, Lincoln would still be alive today. This is a 9mm.
So, you know, that whole scoped and extra mag clip, it's great because, you know, we're literally that insane when people are talking about guns from the anti-gun side. We're literally that insane. They're literally classifying things on scariness and shit. They're literally saying that certain things do certain things and have no idea what in the hell they do. It's great. And I love satire. Satire it's you know, in a society where we're not willing to deal with our real issues, we're willing to joke about them. And I'm so glad satire is a thing.
Your handgun. Though I measured it, and it's actually much bigger than that. This is one of the most powerful, fully semi-automatic, clip-loading assault firearms on the planet. Let's take this to the range and see what it does to a human being.
The 9mm bullet blows the lung out of the body.
As you can see, his lung was blown right out of his body. And he's a dummy. He didn't even have lung. Terrifying. This is the most fearsome weapon of all, the AR-15, which stands for Assault Rifle with a power level of 15. It's so heavy you can barely lift it. Help me! Help me! Help me! As heavy as 10 boxes that you might be moving.
It is as heavy as 10 boxes that you might be moving.
This is the shoulder thing that goes up. Scary. This is the trigger which decides whom to murder without any human input whatsoever. This is the antenna which receives orders from Nazi Germany.
That's the important part.
This is a rail which can be used for all sorts of deadly attachments, from a chainsaw bayonet and a Bible attachment to a MAGA hat launcher. This is the 50 caliber round commonly used in AR-15s. Let's go ahead and load it in through the 30 clip magazine.
30 magazine clip.
Now this gun is ready to blow the head right off of a target, decapitating them instantly. Let's see this weapon of war in action. Trigger warning. This is really scary. And finally, this is the Fortnite GL Blaster. It fires deadly rocket grenades that punk 12-year-olds use to blow up your pathetic fort structures. And then they say horrible things about your mother and floss over your dead body. These WMDs are just horrible. But one thing that these facts can't tell you about is the human cost. Firing these guns, even for this brief demonstration, has given me a severe case of post-traumatic stress disorder, from which I may never recover. The deafening roar of a .22 mm echoes in my nightmares. I can't watch a Matthew McConaughey movie where he pulls a gun out without collapsing into a puddle on the floor. I'm constantly fearful that Alec Baldwin may be in the room with me at any moment, ready to shoot me. Friends don't let friends buy magic white man fire sticks. They are weapons of war, but also they are useless against tyrannical rulers anyway. So give up your guns to the government so they can supply them to Ukraine or the Taliban. Guns. What are they? Why do they even exist when they do nothing but murder? Fact. We lose 93 million Americans a day to when they do nothing but murder. Fact. We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence.
We lose 93 million Americans a day to gun violence.
We got about 3.5 days, guys. About 3.5 days left.
Where do these dangerous weapons come from? They come from everywhere. In fact, it is even easier to get a gun than it is to get a book.
It is easier for a teenager to buy a Glock than even a book.
Sadly, these evil boomsticks aren't going anywhere anytime soon, so it's important to know everything you can about them, so that you can inform your ignorant redneck neighbor about how horrifying guns truly are. Here are two rifles. Both fire .223 ammo. loaded with 30 magazine clips.
30 magazine clip.
Can you tell which one of these is worse? If you chose this one, you are correct. Why? Because this one is black, and therefore it is scarier and instantly more dangerous. A universal principle that applies in any scenario. I've been informed that this is a shotgun with a pistol grip, which folds for maximum portability. When employed, it produces an incredible sound with a hypercardioid pickup pattern. I don't know what most of that means, but it sounds really, really scary. Here's an interesting fact. Democrat-controlled cities with the tightest gun control policies have the highest gun crime. This is because right-wingers hate the gun law so much that they travel across state lines to commit murders in those areas. Devious. Consume this fact. There is no other country in the Western world with mass shooting deaths and frequency at a higher rate per capita than the United States. Except for Norway. And Switzerland. And France. And Slovakia. And also Finland. And Belgium. And Serbia. And Macedonia. Oh, Albania. And the Czech Republic. But aside from them, not one. This fact is disturbing, and younger viewers may want to turn away. If we look at all 97 countries where mass shootings are recorded, the United States ranks a whopping 64th in per capita frequency. 64! That is a big number. Now additionally, in 1997, game developer Rareware released the seminal first-person shooter GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo.
Fantastic game.
64! Coincidence? Hey, how do you know so much about guns, you might ask? Well, we have so much knowledge due to the work of University of Alabama Associate Professor Adam Lankford, who clearly outlines how America is the worst in the world in regards to gun violence.
Adam Lankford.
University of Alabama professor Adam Lankford.
In fact, his work is so thorough that he refuses to release the data supporting his findings to anyone. That's how scary his findings is. This is a stabilizing brace. When coupled with this buffer tube, it acts as a bump stock, turning a flintlock rifle into a machine gun turret instantly.
It turns this weapon into an automatic weapon. It becomes a bump stock.
As you can see, it makes it a higher caliber weapon come out of it.
Put a pistol on a brace, it turns into a gun. Makes it more, you can have a higher caliber weapon coming out of that gun. God save the Queen, man.
This is a ghost gun. Ghosts are scary enough even without guns. How can we possibly stand against a foe as
I'm a ghost!
Can you knock it off? How can we possibly stand against a foe as formidable as a ghost with its very own gun? This is a magazine. Magazine? Need I say more? Now that you know these terrifying knowledge nuggets, you must do everything you can to ban guns. Otherwise, you are personally complicit in every murder. Call your local representative to inform them so that they can be as smart as the featured individuals from this video. After all, they will be making all the laws to prevent future gun evil. They are our betters, and we should always trust what they say, just as long as they have a D next to their name. If I take this weapon and I bang it, look what just happened. The bolt goes forward. The weapon has fired. This terrifying procedure kills people in basic training
every day.
Yeah. God bless the Babylon Bee. Satirical claim that Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals overturned Ginsburg's death. What is that? I don't really know what that is. I'm not doing that yet. Oh, let's go ahead and watch their best of 2025. Sure. That'll do it.
Sehr gut. Sehr gut.
I'm a time traveler from the year 2025, and I've come here to kill you, Hitler.
Oh, not again. I'm never gonna have enough time to finish these paintings with all of these time travelers trying to kill me.
Well, I'm going to succeed.
Before you pull the trigger, can I just ask why? Why do all of you people want to kill me?
Isn't it obvious? I'm a progressive, a liberal, a fighter for social justice. And you are a fascist who implemented a reign.
All right, so I wanna let her say what she is again, and then I want to say something.
I'm a progressive, a liberal, a fighter for social justice.
So was Hitler in the beer hall.
And you are a fascist who implemented a reign of terror. And while the effects of your policies devastated the world for decades, soon we will be able to take back the White House, and we will be able to use the government to force people to follow our great ideas.
You want to use government power to force your ideas on the populace. Me too! That's fantastic!
What? No. Ugh. You and I have nothing in common. What I'm saying is there are people in our time with dangerous ideas, and we need to silence them.
Silencing those who disagree with you. I do that too! Oh, wunderbar! Oh, the Nazi movement will not die with me.
Don't give me that! I'm enlightened, and you're as bad as... well, as Hitler. Listen, what I'm trying to say is we are very close to implementing a utopia, as long as we can get rid of some certain undesirable people groups.
Yes, like the Jews.
Yes, like the Jews. Oh.
So, in the future, you also do not like the Jews?
Well, no. But we don't believe in segregating all the races like you do. I mean, except for like graduation ceremonies. In dorms. And hiring practices. Oh, and admissions policies. That sort of thing.
I, too, am a fan of the segregation. I'm sorry, I have to ask, is this a real firearm or is this some kind of toy for fucking...
It's a flare gun. I'm trying not to support America's toxic gun culture. I'm a firm believer in gun control.
Gun control! This was one of my ideas, too. Ban them from the undesirables. Yes, look here. Oh, and your shirt. This is an organization founded by Margaret Sanger. Yes?
Wait, you know about Margaret Sanger?
Jawohl, of course. Oh, she's such a lovely person.
No. She's a fighter for reproductive rights, for women's empowerment,
and the eradication of undesirable populations by means of eugenics. Brilliant lady, very inspiring. I must use some of her ideas in our socialized healthcare system.
Socialized healthcare? That's not your thing. That's our thing.
Oh no, it's very much my thing. Did you know that Nazi means National Socialist German Workers' Party? Nazi is just more catchy. Nazi. Just rolls off the tongue.
No. This can't be true. This has to be some sort of mistake.
The terrible thing is that a lot of the liberals out there, if they were to finally come to this kind of a grip on this insanity, how they are literally holding up Nazi ideology, they'd have a crash out like this. Their brain would literally 404 out. I mean, That's why people get so angry, and most politics is just some name calling and shit, because they don't even have the vocabulary to sit there and reconcile the fact that you're standing on the side that you think you're yelling at, or the side that you think you're yelling at is actually the side that you're standing on.
We are nothing alike. You're Adolf Hitler, evil right-wing fascist dictator, and I'm a feminist restorative justice advocate. And a vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian?
Me too! Okay, I am so confused right now. I came here with a clear goal in mind to kill the most evil man to have ever lived. Besides Ronald Reagan. But now that I'm meeting you in person, you're not at all what I thought you were.
He's definitely bad. Definitely what we all think.
And your painting is actually really good. What do you call it?
I call it Ein Reich ohne Juden.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but it sounds beautiful.
It does, doesn't it?
With the widespread panic among the undocumented migrant population of the United States, foreign-born...
Hot take, one of the best ways to not get deported, don't get in their way. Best way to not get shot by them, don't get in their way. I think that they need to be trained a hell of a lot better, and that this whole thing has been a massive fiasco. But we should not be forming our lines on, are we gonna deport the people or not? That's it.
Foreign people across the country are looking for ways to avoid being apprehended and deported. And this video will provide you with assistance by listing the following helpful tips for migrants looking to avoid ICE. Tip number 1, go back to your own country. Simple, but effective. Tip number 2, obey immigration laws. Studies show the best way to avoid being charged with a crime is to not do anything to break the law. Tip 3, take off your sombrero. You'll be less identifiable and blend in with every other Juan, Ricardo, and...
That right there, that's actually a good tip, okay? That's a really actually good tip, because, I mean, I know we're not supposed to profile, but let's all be real, it absolutely happens. We can look at somebody and be like, huh, that person might be up to no good. That person might be an undocumented immigrant. That person might be a woman.
and Geraldo. Tip 4. Resist the urge to lead an armed gang to forcibly take over an apartment complex. It may be difficult, but your willpower will pay off. Number 5. Don't rape anyone. American society tends to view this behavior as no bueno. Number 6. Learn English. Making a convincing case to the governing authorities is much easier when you can actually speak a language they understand.
I'm not going to get into a big long thing about this, but I worked with some Cubans, or they were Puerto Ricans. They were Puerto Rican. And none of them spoke a lick of English. It was at Olive Garden. And I gave them Rosetta Stone for English. Funny enough, I had the Russian one. It was 1 CD. The English one was 7. That's interesting. That's a conversation in and of its own. But still worked with them a year and a half later, and none of them spoke a lick of English still. You know, I mean, they're allowed to get around it.
Understand. Number 7. Try cutting back to less than 1 murder per week. ICE is targeting violent criminals first, so go easy on the murdering. Number 8. Get your MS-13 face tattoo removed. Laser removal may be pricey, but it will help you be less conspicuous. Number 9. Ask Selena Gomez to hide you in one of her mansions. She's got several of them, and based on her social media posts, she'd definitely do something to help. And finally, number 10. Find the perfect hiding place, like Venezuela. ICE will never look for you there. Following these tips is a surefire way to evade capture and deportation. You'll escape the clutches of ICE and be back hanging out in the Home Depot parking lot in no time. If you have any other tips for undocumented migrants avoiding ICE, please leave them in the comments below.
Second Amendment done! James Madison, you've done it again.
Not so fast!
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Brinley. I'm a Democrat from the year 2025, and I'm here to make a few simple changes on the Second Amendment.
Are there flying carriages by then? I've always wanted a flying carriage. That'd be so cool.
No. But we do have crippling depression and 400 new genders. Oh, and you can kill your own baby.
Ah, that's neat. What? No, that's terrible.
We've just come so far as a species. Anyway, so here are a few notes I have for some changes we can make to Amendment number 2.
Okay.
Number 1, you really need to add some clarity there that the Second Amendment only covers muzzle-loading muskets and nothing else.
I'm not sure what you mean, but this amendment is intended to allow Americans to own any firearm.
But what about the really scary ones?
Scary ones?
Yeah, like AR-15s, AR-16s, the ones with the high capacity, the 30 round barrel clips. You know, assault weapons.
Assault weapons? That sounds awesome. Well, I don't know what firearms you have in the future, but the point of the Second Amendment is that an armed citizenry is essential to keeping the government in check and defend our rights.
But those guns are only for the police and the military.
Do you trust your government?
Of course not.
Then why would you want them to have much better guns than you?
Shut up, James Madison! Number 2, you need to add clarifying language that common sense gun laws do not violate the Second Amendment. Okay? I'm sure that's what you really meant, right? But you really need to spell these things out for the Republicans. They're a little slow.
Common sense gun laws?
Yeah, you know, red flag laws where you can take away someone's guns at any time. Background checks, magazine capacity limitations, bans on any type of gun that is too scary. Just common sense stuff.
Does common sense mean something different in the year 2025? Yes. Look, when I wrote shall not be infringed, I meant shall not
be subject to common sense gun laws. Okay, great. Glad we're on the same page there, Jamie. Okay, got tons of other notes to go through here, so we can just stay focused. Okay, closing gun show loopholes, banning the shoulder thingy that goes up, making sure guns are only used for hunting, of course, and establishing gun-free zones.
Wait. Gun-free zones?
Yeah, you know, making sure people can't bring guns to schools, churches, hospitals, and so on.
Is there some new technology in your time that can stop a gun from being carried into such places? Some kind of advanced steam-powered force field?
No. But we have a sign.
And does that stop bad people from having guns?
No, but there's a sign.
Look. Your name is Brinley, is it? Yes? Okay, Brinley, the Second Amendment is foundational to the idea of these United States as an independent people. It's the bedrock of our democracy. It's a shield against tyranny. A country not responsible enough to bear arms is not a country worth defending.
Yeah. Counterpoint, guns are scary, and I'm gonna make a few changes.
No, stop it! You will stop! This is highly
No, give me the
irregular!
Feather. I want the feather!
I plucked it this morning! We may disagree on the Second Amendment, but at least we can agree on the First Amendment, freedom of speech. It's good with you, right?
No. Here is the list of notes I have on the First Amendment.
Oh, jeez. I need a drink.
Now, when it comes to that Second Amendment and the debate over what we should have, who should have it, we've gone a long way in an uncertain direction. A little bit this way, a little bit that way. So we've got a pretty mucked up situation, and there's not a very good way to go off and fix it. And there's going to have to be some compromises. Where we have to draw the line is a place that we need to be aware of. For instance, we have to understand that it's not about having all guns. We don't need the fully automatics. We don't need RPGs. But the line does exist somewhere. and it exists with the caliber of round. We have to have 5.56 and 7.62 by 39. Those two rounds in a larger capacity magazine, semi-automatic, is the line. That is the minimum that we have to have to be able to defend ourselves against a government, against a standing military. I don't actually think that they would be able to get the United States military to do anything to us. However, there is always NATO. But we have to have the 7.62 by 39 and the 5.56. We can talk about stuff later. We can make concessions later. But that's where we need to make sure that that line is.
The reality is that you're not one of the boys who have legs. You'll never be one of the boys who have legs. But you can be a good firefighter. People see you and they're like, wow, look at you, you know? They're so excited. Like, he's a firefighter and he's got no legs. Because there's not a lot of us for some reason. Probably racism. If you're also a member of the legless community, you want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's medical call or fire call, somebody that looks like you and also doesn't have legs that work. It gives that person a little bit of more ease knowing that this person might understand their situation a little better. People love that I'm a wheelchair firefighter going around the community kicking butt. I mean, not literally because of the legs that don't work. It's a metaphor. Every time you see a firefighter in a movie or show, they have legs and they're walking. The media plays such a big role in everybody's lives now that it's so powerful for people to see a positive, uplifting portrayal of a firefighter that's just rolling around. If you start thinking about the leg challenge, you think of desk jobs, you think of any job that you have to sit for a long time. You think about somebody who might be a headmaster for a school for gifted youngsters. But you wouldn't think of a firefighter when it's something that is actually a reality for many of the unlegged community. You can't be it if you can't see it. And so that's why it's so important for young members of the leg-free community to see us riding around on fire trucks. Plus, it's fun. Is he strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry me out of a fire? Or does he have enough legs for this? Which my response is, you got yourself in the wrong place if you need me to wheel you out of a fire. It's basically your fault.
It's basically your fault you're about to die.
I was the first paraplegic person to be promoted to the rank of battalion chief. With each promotion, more eyes come on you, more scrutiny. They want to know, does he know what he's doing? Does he keep his crew safe? Can he get into a house that has more than a moderately sloped ramp? Some people walk in with the respect already, but as a person born with leg deficiency, you have to know your stuff. You're not given the opportunity not to know it. Not given, you have to know it. When it comes to the walking impaired and being a firefighter, you're capable of doing it. It's not a bipedal normative person's world. It's not a bipedal normative person's field. I'm here, I'm a man, and I'm doing it.
No, I don't.
I'm also a lesbian.
Hi, my name is Chuck, and I'm a Nazi. Like, actually, I'm a real card-carrying Nazi. Literally. Here's my card. I've been a Nazi as long as I can remember. I believe all the standard Nazi stuff. I hate minorities and undesirables. I think Aryans should rule the world. The Third Reich shall rise again. All the classics. But it's not as fun to be a Nazi anymore. When they started calling Elon Musk a Nazi and Trump and, you know, pretty much every Republican, it made it a lot harder for me to stand out. It's like I go out in public and I'm like, hey everyone, I'm a Nazi. And they're like, big deal. Everyone you don't like is a Nazi. It makes me feel less special. You know, this swastika armband, it used to mean something. Now I'm walking down the street and every Tesla has a swastika painted on it. Every Republican's garage door has one. I just can't stand out from the crowd. Nowadays, anyone who owns a Tesla is a Nazi. Anyone who voted for Trump is a Nazi. Anyone who believes in enforcing our nation's laws is a Nazi. Anyone who doesn't want to sterilize and mutilate people in bizarre medical experiments is a Nazi. Which is a real head scratcher because, honestly, we've been huge supporters of that. Mengele was a real pioneer. I'm just feeling discouraged. I used to be unique, special, different. There weren't many of us. It took real effort and commitment to be a Nazi. Now all you have to do is simply imply online that you don't
It's really, really, really sad how with the right music, with the right adjectives, you could make something almost, because this is satire, but this is evil. The things that are said in it, you know, he wants to be recognized, you know, that we could make things like this feel to the human heart. And it's terrible stuff. This is satire, and I'm glad they're doing it. But they do these kinds of things with these documentaries, and they use sociological and psychological mechanisms, excuse me, to make us feel for things we wouldn't normally. You know, because even during this, you can feel that music and the tone, the cadence, everything. It's all derived to, you know, draw that from you, which in this case, it's really good because it's satire and it's making people question calling everybody a freaking Nazi.
think students should be stabbed at football games or track meets and bam, instant Nazi. I used to be able to Sieg Heil in a crowded room and really cause a scene. But now, anyone who's doing the wave at a baseball game or sending their heart out to you in a speech is apparently a Nazi. I guess I just want to go back to the old days when being a Nazi meant something. Because if we change the definition of Nazi to include any old Joe walking down the street, it loses its power. Because when everyone's a Nazi, no one is.
That's right.
Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. The situation is bad.
Bad to the bone.
Not bad to the bone. That's good bad. I'm talking bad bad. Everybody's getting ill.
Aw, sick.
Not sick ill. I'm talking about bad ill. What I'm trying to say is that we need to pump up the jam. America is less healthy than ever before.
That's just real sad. Hope we can find out why.
Well, that's why I've gathered you all here today. We have a plan to communicate essential dietary information in a simple, easy-to-understand format.
Well, is it a maze on the back of a cereal box? Because I feel very strongly that it should be a maze on the back of a cereal box.
I'm sorry, Captain, but no. Riddle me this. What is the indisputable, most memorable shape of all the shapes?
Easy, trapezoid. I love trapezoid.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy? Here, where's the Captain Crunch outfit for this skit? No. No. There's no fucking way. There's no way I'm wearing that Captain Crunch outfit.
Plus, it's fun to say. Rhombus, rhombus, rhombus.
Poop day!
No, and Captain, that's not a shape. The correct answer that we were looking for was pyramid.
Clap on, clap on.
We are going to release a food pyramid. And that's where you guys come in. We need to come up with all the right foods to put in the right spots. So, let's get started. What are the most essential food items that go in the base, the foundation, the very backbone of our diet?
Well, diets are very complex and do vary from person to person, of course. But I think we can all agree that some good protein and non-processed foods is really the foundation of us.
Bread.
Excuse me?
Bread is the foundation of It's the foundation of life.
Sure, bread can be fine in certain quantities depending on how it's processed, but...
Shut up, nerd! How much bread do you think is enough?
Something reasonable. Like an entire loaf.
An entire loaf?
An entire loaf!
Mateys, let's not forget cereal, okay? It's part of a complete breakfast. It's chock full of vitamins A, B, C, and R.
You're not even a pirate. You're clearly themed as a naval officer. Let's just cut to the chase. How much cereal are we talking about here?
Well, nothing over the top. Something reasonable. So like, 11 bowls a day.
11 bowls a day?
11 bowls a day! Captain, it's an honor to serve under your command.
It's not even a real captain.
Don't disrespect the uniform.
Corn!
Corn, while starchy, can be okay in limited quantities.
Shut up, Poindexter. Let him finish!
Thank you. I was gonna say corn syrup.
All right, how much corn syrup?
All of it!
All the corn syrup.
All the corn syrup? I love it!
That's what I thought.
This is brilliant! All right, let's keep spitballing. What do you got?
6 cups of pasta.
Va bene!
Captain Crunch's Crunch Berries.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Rice, 1 bushel.
Captain Crunch's Peanut Butter Crunch.
Soy.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch's Limited Edition Red, White, and Blue Crunch.
This is brilliant! But our lawyers have informed me that for legal purposes, we do need to actually include some real foods on the pyramid. So, for the interest of time, why don't we just take them and throw them up there completely random! Dairy!
Meat! Fruits! Oops! All berries! Broccoli!
Celery.
No, you guys, it's gotta be...
VeggieTales!
And finally, for the tip of the pyramid, everything you should eat sparingly. Candies, sugars, and fats.
Whoa, hold on. All fats are bad?
Look, fats make you fat. It's right in the name. Fat. Now, who wants to toast our creation? I have this fine vintage bottle of seed oils I have been saving for just such an occasion.
Don't mind if I...
away.
Delicious.
To America's health.
I'm sorry, I can't endorse this. There's nothing that you can say that can get me to sign off on this farce. I will not, under any circumstances, say that this food pyramid is based on science. This food pyramid is based on science. No one paid me to say this. I will not be taking questions.
Did God really say that? Maybe not. Hi, I'm Satan. And I've advised kings, religious leaders, multi-platinum recording artists, and I've made countless millions rich, powerful, and happy. I even helped build a huge tower that almost touched the sky until some jerk came along and confused all the languages. That was frustrating. No muy bueno. But I've never done anything like this until now. I'll teach you how to love yourself. I'll teach you how to follow your heart. I'll teach you how to find your own truth. You'll learn everything you need to know about politics. Politics is your only hope. Marriage. The main purpose of marriage is to make you happy. Parenting. Children are born good. Religion. All religions are equally valid. And success. You only live once. Everything you need to live your best life now. Everything you need to be free of all the things that hold you back. I have one rule in my class, and that rule is this: there are no rules. There are no standards. There is no target. There is no truth. Listen to me. Learn.
from me, and you can be like God. I'm Satan, and this is my masterclass.
As part of the ongoing effort by the federal government to reduce spending and streamline operations, all 3 million federal employees are being replaced by one 16-year-old Chick-fil-A employee named Devin. Devin will be responsible for everything the 3 million federal employees used to accomplish as part of their day-to-day jobs, from delivering mail to all 340 million Americans to cleaning the toilets at Yellowstone National Park, and even advising the president as the new Secretary of State.
Devin, are you excited for your new job?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a really good way to earn a little extra money for college. It's a real blessing. Praise the Lord.
And you're still working here at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, just putting in some extra hours after running my 9 to 5. You know, just pretty much running the entire federal government.
Economists claim the move will save the federal government approximately $300 billion in payroll each year, less Devin's wages of $17 an hour. But savings aren't the only benefit, experts say. As a Chick-fil-A worker, Devin is said to be extremely efficient at his job and annoyingly friendly, a stark contrast to what most people think of when they have to interact with a federal employee.
Yeah, I'll get your tax return processed right away, Mrs. Heffingberg. Sorry for the delay. No, not short-staffed at all. Yes, it's my pleasure. Hey, sorry about this. I just gotta do a quick menu check. Can you put your arms out for me? Hey, have a great day.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Yeah, so I'm just finishing up solving this murder. It was the wife, obviously. Then I'm off to inspect some suspicious eggs at the Department of Agriculture. Then I'm going to answer about 47 million emails for the VA. Thank you for your service, vets. It's my pleasure.
What's your pleasure?
Everything. Oh, I don't know why I said that. It's my pleasure.
For their part, Americans seem pleased with the change, with 92% of survey respondents saying they approve of Devin's performance so far, approximately 8% saying they aren't sure, and one person simply saying, my pleasure. That was Devin. Devin said that. Coming up next, a new study has found that under the Trump administration, the number of genders has reached a concerning 10-year low.
Man, I really stand with Ukraine. I wonder if people know just how much I stand with Ukraine.
Hey, Greg, psst. Over here. Greg, you see me?
Yeah, Bill?
Hey, Greg. You know, I really, oh no, this is weird. Was I really gonna just tell him that I stand with Ukraine? And now I'm just thinking to myself while staring at him wordlessly. Oh, this is super weird. Just say something. Sports!
Sure, Bill. Sports.
Maybe I could... I did it. I really did it. Now people know I'm a good person.
Yeah, virtue signal. Woo! Ah, nice, 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 nice.
Oh, no. How is this possible? I can't be drafted. I'm 40 years old. I have kids. I was recently hit by a bus. I just wanted to show that I was a good person, not to actually be a good person.
Based on a new federal order, when you post in support of a foreign war, you will automatically be drafted to fight in that war. Thank you for volunteering, patriots.
What have I done?
You basically signed up for this.
Blessed are those who virtue signal, for they shall be seen as righteous without actually having to do anything. It totally rocks.
Totally rocks.
Blessed are those who are part of powerful Democrat families,
but they will not be prosecuted. Hunter, I'm talking to you. I got your back. Full pardon, buddy. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Or you could believe in Buddha, or Muhammad, or Oprah. You have heard it said, thou shalt not steal. Ooh. But I say unto you, unless it is merchandise worth more than $949, then go ahead. These companies have insurance, you know. Judge not.
Yes, is there any other context in which you'd like to provide for this command, Lord?
No. No, it's an absolute. Just, no qualifications, no context. Judge not. Ever. Or you believe in Confucius, or Joseph Smith, or L. Ron Hubbard, or Tom Cruise. Wherever two or more are gathered, I am there also.
Catching my voice very well.
Separated by at least 6 feet for safety. So, too close, woman. We're all in this together.
Jesus, will you heal me so I may walk?
No. For that would be ableist. Can't feel that, can you? Mary Baker Eddy, Joel Osteen, or those bald fellows that used to come up at the airports and ask for donations. Whatever happened to them? Man does not live by bread alone, but by oat milk lattes, Beyond Meat, and ethically sourced crickets. It's good for the climate, and it's surprisingly tasty.
No, I just had lunch.
It tastes like fried chicken.
Oh, yeah?
You've heard it said, thou shalt not kill.
That was racist as fuck.
But I say unto you, if you murder a CEO in cold blood, bravo. Good for you. Do not worry about tomorrow. For tomorrow, the government will take care of you with Social Security and Medicare. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. But render reparations to anyone that your ancestors might have harmed, whether directly or indirectly, hundreds of years ago, even though everyone was kind of enslaved to everyone else at some point in history, but just do it. It makes sense. Blessed are those who don't feel like working, for they will be given free money. I think it's called UBI. Might be pronounced Ubi or UB something. I have no idea, but it's great.
It's great.
I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. But you did forget to tip your barista 20%. Just gonna ask you a little question there. So I'm not looking. Really? Or Sigmund Freud, Charles Darwin, Molech, Baal, Dagon. Or you could believe in yourself. Except for you, Steve. Kind of a mess.
Kind of a mess.
Sorry. If anyone would come after me and be my disciple, you must count the cost. For you will be adored by the media, celebrated by Hollywood, and even cherished by the universities. It's fantastic, honestly. The way you know you're doing Christianity right is if everyone loves you. It is the best. Why do you look at the speck of dust in your brother's eye and ignore the plank in your own? Because Orange Man bad. 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 Sell all you have and give to the poor.
And then you will become the poor. Or you are the poor.
I'm just kidding. That's what taxes are for. It's just outsource your charity to them, you know. You don't have to do anything. Come on. You should have seen the looks on your faces, though. That was really good. Oh, classic. Classic.
All right. Well, that's the Bee's best videos of 2025. Babylon Bee is such a freaking banger. But yeah, so I'm not sure how well this ended up going as far as sound and such as that, but we'll figure things out, and I might as well just keep watching some videos and saying some things to them, because I am known for some of the things that I can say in response to things. I do, however, want a much larger overarching ideology of mine to become something that I can put forth in a discernible way, and I really don't know where to start, so we're going to start like this.